Oh, WWE Universe! Don't you dare be sour! Clap for your longest reigning tag champs and feel the power! It's a new day, yes it is!
Please sit down, Byron. Please.
I can't help it. I got a goosebump parade running up and down my body. The New Day's here.
A goosebump parade.
The following contest is an elimination tornado tag team match. Making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 702 pounds, Kofi Kingston, Xavier Woods, and Big E, the New Day.
Look at this derelict Big E trying to swim in the center of the ring. Byron, I thought you didn't eat carbs.
Well, I make an exception for the New Day. Get it? New Day rocks. Go on, Corey. New Day rocks. You're not clapping.
Nor will I ever.
Big E's hips don't lie, man. Ha ha.
And his opponent, first, at a combined weight of 880 pounds, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, and Rikishi.
As we get ready to go here, Byron, I understand you've done a little research as it relates to these two teams.
Believe it or not, Michael, there are rumors circulating in the locker room that both these teams have issues when it comes to being on the same page. So it'll be interesting to see if that comes to fruition at some point here tonight.
This should be interesting, guys, as 6 of WWE's top names square off here.
Guys, I have a feeling this is the type of match we'll go back and look at 3 or 4 times over the course of next week.
Harsh impact.
What a stomp!
Good grief.
Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Beautiful technique. Boom, what impact. Boom. Nailed it. What a stomp. Good grief.
Elbow finds its mark.
Oh, a flying forearm.
On the mark.
Kofi Kingston looks stunned by that. And they know all 3 of the superstars he's up against won't back down at any point during this match.
When you put that much meat in the ring, somebody's going to get hurt. And unfortunately for him, he's the one on the receiving end of this inevitable beatdown.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Headbutt. Oh, God, that hurt.
Jimmy Uso is showboating here, and I don't think that's the best strategy.
Oh, nasty impact. Tremendous impact. What a stomp. Good grief. Escapes trouble there. Oh, my God, what impact. Oh, man, right to the arm. Hyperextend your elbow. Elbow drop with authority. Elbow drop. Piercing. That'll mess up the back of your neck. Got the leg. This might be it.
Oh, my. Oh, man. Jarring headbutt.
You gotta believe this one's over. Xavier Woods with serious reason for concern. Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take? He's still in this.
One of the biggest nights of Kofi Kingston's WWE career was when the New Day surpassed the legendary duo of Demolition to become the longest reigning WWE Tag Team Champions in history. Kofi Kingston played a huge part in the New Day's incredible 484-day reign as Tag Team Champions.
Vicious strike. Power slam. His shoulders are down. Well, the saying is that the third time's a charm, but for the New Day, their historic Tag Team Championship reign began at SummerSlam 2015. Their second time winning WWE Tag Team Gold. Then they set their sights on making history.
I'm not sure if anyone thought that Demolition's record of being Tag Team Champions for 407...
What does Xavier Woods have in store? Take him out of the woods!
That's how you put an exclamation point on...
Will it be? He's making a statement here with this attack. Digging deep for a kick out.
Jimmy Uso kicks out. He may be down since day one, but he's not staying down for 3.
That was a good one.
Jey Uso is another WWE superstar who grew up...
Xavier Woods done playing.
There's no way he's giving up now.
Inverted DDT. No, it's not over yet.
Wow, part of me thought he was going to tap, Cole.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business. Here he goes. When you look at the NOIE family tree, you can see that Jey Uso literally grew up around greatness. And you can see that Jey is carrying on that tree.
Whoa, he works his way out.
A bit of a Houdini job.
Sir, you can pick up your teeth in section 211.
Come on, Big E. That is hard to watch. Wow, I'm just as surprised as you guys are.
But now, can Rikishi capitalize on this?
Oh, atomic drop!
Wow, that won't separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it. Man, oh man, when a superstar gets leveled with the honor roll from Woods, they're reminded very quickly. Brutal stomp, but it doesn't end there.
Oh, no, it does. Oh! Game, set, match. This one is over.
Some cockiness being shown here by Jey Uso. The honor roll from Xavier Woods will put his opponent away, and it displays Xavier's superb agility, strength, and balance.
Guys, one thing that impresses me about Xavier's honor roll finisher is that he can make room. Jey Woods looks to be in some serious trouble here.
The cover.
Xavier Woods has been eliminated.
When a superstar is in a six-man match, one of the most important things to remember is knowing when to tag out and get the fresh member of your team in the ring. We've talked about continuity many times on this program, but it's more than that. You don't want to try to do too much when you have other members of your team out there.
He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
When this guy's on, look out. From behind. He's spoken when a superstar is in six-man action and how crucial it is that they have the presence of mind to realize when they need to tag out. Not everyone who competes as part of a six-man team has the ability to do that. We've seen many times over the years that a superstar's inability to do that has cost their team the match.
We've also seen over the years that not all superstars play well with others. Some competitors are so dedicated to singles careers that when they are put in a six-man team, they become a bit lost. That's when a mistake could be made, and it could be very costly.
Six-man tag team matches have been a staple of competition since the early days of sports entertainment. 2 teams of 3 compete against one another under traditional tag team rules. Stipulations can be added like no disqualification, 2 out of 3 falls, elimination, falls count anywhere, or whatever else someone could think of. Matches can also be held in a caged environment.
Right in the mouth, relentless. Six-man tags can be fought under so many different types of stipulations. Teams can be part of a faction, where 3 superstars have aligned because of a common interest. The most crucial aspect to a six-man tag team being successful is that trio's ability to act as one cohesive unit, 3 individuals working collectively at all times.
So much can take place during a six-man tag match. Regardless of what type of match the teams of 3 are competing in, the members of that team must be on the same page. Oftentimes, the teams who have the best continuity are the most successful.
There are times during a six-man tag match where the hostility between two teams overflows. The result is complete chaos, and all six superstars duke it out inside, and many times outside the ring. It's complete and total chaos. But if you're one of the trouble in paradise.
What a comeback. And Kofi Kingston might have just secured the victory.
Byron, you talked about the moment in six-man tag matches when all semblance of order breaks down. Many times the two teams are so determined to tear each other apart that they don't pay attention to who the legal person in the ring is or where the referee is in their 10 count. That's a huge mistake.
In the throes of battle, superstars lose their composure, and what was a six-man tag match breaks down into a Pier 6 brawl. And if you don't keep an eye on the referee's count, you could get counted out and be the reason your team loses the match. I can see Byron making that mistake and ruin it for everybody.
Something that is always important in a six-man match is having the ability to perform double-team moves. One of the things that successful six-man teams try and execute are double-team moves, and then have the third team member perform a signature or finishing maneuver to deliver maximum impact to an opponent.
Jimmy Uso is showboating here, and I don't think that's the best strategy.
Teamwork is always paramount in a six-man tag match. Superstars want to be able to have a level of teamwork where two members of the trio perform a double-team move, and the third member follows that up with a move so their opponent is really down for the count.
The key is to deliver the maximum amount of punishment to your opponent in the least amount of time. You have until the referee's count of 5. It's not like you have all day in the ring. But if your team of 3 can deliver that type of offense, your trio will be in good shape. In 2016, the New Day found themselves in the middle of a sick and twisted rivalry with the Wyatt family. Things escalated to the point where Bray Wyatt invited the New Day to do battle at the Wyatt family compound. New Day accepted, but what followed was...
He might have it.
Just when you thought he had nothing left.
That is it.
Rikishi makes a cover. Oh, how resilient was that?
How did he do that?
Corey, we've talked about six-man tag matches, and earlier you talked about one that caught the attention of the entire sports entertainment world. The New Day fought for survival amongst the darkness of the Wyatt family compound in a battle where pickaxes and cinder blocks were used as weapons and automobiles were used as battering rams.
The New Day versus the Wyatts at the Wyatt family compound was not your traditional six-man tag match, but it showed what can happen when issues between factions can't be resolved through a sanctioned WWE match. I'll tell you what, none of the men who fought in that conflict will ever be the same. Thanks to Raw General Manager Kurt Angle, in May of 2017, the WWE Universe saw a dream team come together when the Hardy Boys joined forces with the Lunatic Fringe Dean Ambrose. The exciting trio took on Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz. Truth be told, both Miz and Ambrose blended in with their impromptu tag team partners pretty well.
Byron, we always make a point to talk about continuity amongst team members. In the six-man match, where Dean Ambrose teamed with the Hardys against Sheamus, Cesaro, and The Miz, both teams worked very well together. That surprised me, since this was the first time they teamed together. But there was something that night about the lunacy of Dean Ambrose fitting perfectly with the Daredevil Hardy Boys.
I've got to say, I had goosebumps for a week after the Hardy Boys returned to WWE at 2017's WrestleMania. During that six-man on Raw, Team Extreme formed an effective trio with that lunatic Dean Ambrose. After a twist of fate from Matt Hardy, Jeff crushed them.
It's Oos time! They're gonna boom! That hurt.
Come on, Kofi, let's go, man! Over time, there have been various types of six-man teams that have been successful. There are family trios like the Guerreros, the Grahams, the Andersons, and the Von Erichs. There have been members of factions who have also produced tremendous six-man teams like the Fabulous Freebirds, the Four Horsemen, the NWO, and D-Generation X.
Byron, you mentioned some families and groups that created incredible six-man teams. Talking more about factions, don't forget about the likes of the Hart Foundation, Evolution, the Wyatt family, the Shield, and the New Day. These are only some of the trios who had unbelievable matches against a variety of adversaries.
If we're talking about three-man teams, I need to shout out one of the baddest trios of all time who held the World Six-Man Championship on a number of occasions. I'm talking about the American Dream.
He's not going to go quietly.
No superstar worth his salt ever does.
There are instances when a six-man tag match will feature Jimmy Uso.
Super kick.
Come on, Kofi, let's go, man.
He's going for the pin.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Kofi Kingston has been
a six-man tag match. Let's take another look at these guys in action.
Who could forget this? He ain't playing here. Look at him go. And here's a last look at this one.
Here are your winners, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, and Rikishi.
Now that's earning a well-fought victory.
You know, it didn't happen often, but I can attest, being pinned is humiliating.
And the crowd here tonight still in awe over that great match.